Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be giving you a review on Insidious. So, Brayton, tell us about Insidious.
Well, it's the story, I don't know, this couple moves into a new house, I guess, and their son, I guess, I don't even know.
Well, basically, the kid goes into the attic and he falls down in the attic and gets a bump on his head. So then he's like fine and stuff, and then the next day his dad goes to wake him up and he doesn't even wake up, and he's like in a coma. And then stuff keeps happening in the house. They move, and then the stuff follows them, like the hauntings and all that stuff. So then they eventually get so bad that they hire this chick, and she's like, oh, it's not the house that's haunted, it's your son. So then, like, they figure out that they gotta do all this stuff. It's really scary. I'm not gonna give too much away, but it was really scary, really well done, and I just thought that it was a great movie.
Check it out.
You guys should definitely check it out. But they had that chick from 28 Weeks Later and
Get him to the Greek.
Get Him to the Greek, Rose Byrne, and she was Jackie Q, and she plays a lot of different roles in her movies, but she was really good. It was well acted, and I don't know, anything you want to add, Brayton?
Yeah, it's a great movie. You should definitely check it out. It's a scary movie.
Demon guy.
The demon guy? No.
Oh, the demon. The demon was really scary in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like Darth Maul.
It's like a mix of Darth Maul, like Freddy Krueger, kind of.
So now on to the DVD review. We've got... Let's see.
I'll stop right there, hold on. Go.
Alright, so the first movie I'm going to review it's one of the After Dark Horror Fest movies. It's called The Final. And this movie's about these kids that are being bullied at school, and they get up to a point when they're like, hey, we're going to stop being bullied, and we're going to do some of the bullying ourselves. So basically it's a story of revenge and just about humanity towards others, like how people can just be cruel to each other. And I really like this movie. They had the Spanky's in this from Little Rascals. And also the kid from Big Mama's House, the first one, Trent, he's in it, grown up. But there's some pretty good gore in this. Basically the outcasts turn the tables on the popular students. But definitely want to check out. I liked it. Probably one of the best, along with Dread, from the last Horror Fest that they had. And the next movie, I really like this one. It's called Hatchet. Adam Green's Hatchet. Now, I haven't seen a slasher movie that's done this well in a long time. This has got to be up there, probably in my top 10. So it's about these kids that are in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and basically the one guy, he just broke up with his girlfriend dumped him, so they want to do something fun. So they decide to go on this little boating trip, I guess, out in the bayou. And so when they're out there, this one person tells the story of Victor Crowley. And Victor Crowley is this hideously deformed, he's a human, he's not a monster. He's just this human that everyone picked on. And so there's a story that his father killed him with a hatchet. So they basically one by one, they're dying off from Victor Crowley, because the legend's true. He's still alive, he still roams the swamp. So great gore scenes in this. They were really well done. They're all practical effects, but this is definitely one to check out, one of my favorites. Alright, and the third and final movie that I'll be reviewing is the classic, The Evil Dead. Cult classic B horror film This film is awesome. I'm just going to tell you that much. Directed by Sam Raimi, same guy who did Spider-Man, yeah, same guy who did Drag Me to Hell. He's a great director. Low budget. So these kids are out on a trip and they find this Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon, and so they say this one thing and it like brings back the spirits of the dead, and they basically get like inhabited by the dead. But there's a disgusting scene. It involves a tree and a woman. You could probably guess what that happens. Brutal scene. It was pretty hilarious too, but this is definitely a great movie. One of the classics, sort of define the genre, I guess. But I got this at Walmart for like $5, so you could probably pick it up. But if you can find this for $5, definitely buy it because it's one that you won't regret buying. So that's all the DVDs that I reviewed today. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.